Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pat McAfee. He's a sports commentator, and Brett Favre, attorney, just threatened to bankrupt him over defamation claims related to the former NFL football player and his role in a $77 million welfare fraud scheme. But the YouTuber said, hey, bring it on. And isn't that what Dr. Umar said about a month ago when he threatened him? He said, I'll meet you in court. I'll be there. I haven't heard him bring up Dr. Umar anymore, but I guess he feel that Pat McAfee is off code. Mm-mm-mm. So McAfee is welcoming the legal battle following remarks by Favre's attorney. So he said, this is former Donald Trump attorney Eric Hirschman. Brett Favre's lawyer threatened to bankrupt sports talk show host Pat McAfee over defamation claims, but the YouTuber and former Indiana Colts punter, he said he is defiant in the face of a recently filed lawsuit. So, attorney Eric Hirschman, a former Donald Trump advisor who testified against the former president to Congress in January 6th, told the podcaster Jason Whitlock. So apparently, Jason Whitlock interviewed Brett Favre's attorney that he has a lawsuit against McAfee and also Shannon Sharp, and it will result in a penalty of millions of dollars. If it bankrupts him, then he will have learned his lesson about you don't try to promote yourself by inappropriately or improperly attacking somebody else. Hirschman, so this is what he said to Jason Whitlock. Yeah, but I don't see how you can sue over this. This information has been out there now for quite some time. So wouldn't he have to go after the news outlets that put the information out in the first place? I'm just saying. So McAfee is one of three defendants being sued by Favre over defamatory allegations related to the Green Bay Packers legend involvement in a $77 million welfare fraud scheme in Mississippi. Favre has not charged, he has never been charged. And a lot of people are wondering why he hasn't been charged. But we know why, because of who he is, which already resulted in several guilty pleas, and he had repaid $1.1 million. He received no show speaking gigs. However, in December, Mississippi issued a new $5 million demand as part of its lawsuit against Favre, saying he used anti poverty funds to pay for a volleyball arena, and this was at the University of Southern Mississippi. But while Hirschman is threatening to bankrupt McAfee, the popular YouTuber host welcomed the legal battle on Tuesday by tweeting a gift of Dwayne The Rock Johnson doing a Bring It On wave in his WWE days. Mm-mm-mm. So Favre is facing allegations of his part in taking welfare money, and but he is the one suing McAfee and also Shannon Sharp and Mississippi auditor Shad White over claims that the Hall of Famer quarterback knowingly received state welfare funds, which Hirschman denied to Whitlock. Sharp called Favre a sleazeball. Yeah, he called him that on the show. It was like back in September. I actually saw the clip of that show. He called him a sleazeball while accusing the retired quarterback of knowingly stealing $1.1 million in Mississippi welfare funds in an exchange for speeches that he never made. McAfee, the former Colts punter, accused him of stealing from the poor people of Mississippi, while White claimed Favre knew the origins of the welfare fund. And his attorney is denying that he knew where the money was coming from, but y'all saw the text messages. But he's saying he didn't know the source. Come on, we saw the text. Wow. Brett, his attorney said Brett did not steal from the poor. This is what he told Whitlock. He did not do it. And the idea that someone who's given as much as to Mississippi as Brett has given over the years and has contributed as much as he helped, as much as he can, the idea he would do that is really unfathomable. Not really. Again, we saw those text messages. All of us did. Well, not all of us, but you were aware of the text messages. So the former Mississippi star is seeking nominal and general damages from all three. So he's trying to pick the pockets of Shannon Sharp, McAfee, and Shad White. You know, this is where I think America is wrong. If you are being part of, this crime that took place, even if he's not charged, he's part of this criminal investigation, he shouldn't be allowed to just randomly sue people over information that's already been out in the press for quite some time. Mm-mm-mm. So Favre is among 38 individuals or organizations being sued by the state to recoup $24 million from the $77 million welfare scheme. Well, we'll see where this goes. I just think this is kind of ridiculous, you know? So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think. I just think this whole thing is crazy. And I don't know why they're holding back on charging this dude. You know, they're saying he was involved in it, but at the same time they're hesitating to charge him with a crime. Please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.